Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, doing another giveaway for the channel. This month I'll be giving away two separate items. The first one will be this Matrix 300 piece puzzle. I got this in the most recent loot crate that I got, and I thought, it's okay, but for me personally, I don't really need a puzzle. I've never been big on puzzles, even if it's a cool picture. So I was like, I don't really want this, so I'm giving this away. The second item is actually a graphic novel that I created for my final semester of school, which is also my most recent semester. Um, and I did this, this most recent semester before the summer came up. And I had a graphic novel course, and we had to, of course, go through, we had to make up a story, we had to do all the drawing and stuff ourselves, and we had to make about, I think mine was around 16 to 18 pages or something like that. And I went through, I made a little story. It's not like the most amazing story, it's 18 pages, of course, so it's not going to be like the most amazing thing ever, but, excuse me, we had to do kind of everything you would expect. We had to do storyboards for the thing. We had to make character cards, actually, so I have character cards for all the four of the main characters. We had to do cards for like objects as well, so I have a card for like, there's a ship in the game, or in the, I don't know why I said game, but there's a ship in the story, and there are four main characters, three of which are human, one is like an android sort of deal, or not an android, but it's an AI, and had to make this story, and I thought it was actually kind of cool, so I thought it would be something worth giving out, because the only person that's actually ever seen it is my teacher. Other than me, it's my teacher that I had to turn it into. So I thought it would be something I could give away every once in a while, and I thought with this just simply being a puzzle and not something like, odds are even if you enjoy it, you probably wouldn't have the space to display a 300 piece puzzle, which is 11 inches by 14 inches. So unless you're going to set it up and just leave it on the table or something like that, you probably wouldn't have, space for it. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I could give this item away and just have something else fairly simple to give away with it. And it's a really easy thing for me to do. I don't have a current copy of the story made up, but it's really easy. All I have to do is just print it out, and I have like special paper, so it's not like regular printer paper. It's called cardstock paper, so it's a little bit tougher paper. It's not just like flimsy regular pieces of paper. So it'll be done in kind of a spiral format, so it'll have like a spiral spine to it. Super simple. It'll have like a little plastic cover on it and just a black plain cover on the back of it. And it's super easy for me to do. I'm just going to print it out and then take it to like Staples or something, and they'll just split the pages in half, put them all together. Super easy. And I'll make sure I have all that said and done. Of course, the rules for my giveaways are that you do have to be a subscriber. You just have to make any sort of comment. It does not matter what it is. Just put a comment and I'll choose someone at random. You can if you want to, but I would prefer it if people didn't put multiple comments, because honestly, the way that I do it, I don't actually do it on YouTube. I take all the comments, off of the page, so I go through all of them eventually. If I start to get like a bunch of people commenting on these, I will still take every comment and it'll just be in a random thing. So even if you put multiple comments, I'm just going to take one comment that you put onto this video. So it really doesn't matter if you put multiple ones, but I will only end up choosing one. You only need to put one comment down, and I'll just take that one out, and if you happen to win, you win. I will also contact the winner myself. I will do this for a full week. You can win, even if you're international, you can win, so it doesn't matter. You're still eligible to win if you're international. I'll still ship it out to you. For this one, the one thing that will be a little bit different is that it might take me like 2 weeks to actually send it out to you, because I actually am going I'm going off to Florida next week because of a family reunion. So I would do this until next week, but even though I'll have chosen a winner, I'll get your information and everything as I'm like in Florida and stuff, but I won't be able to send it out because I'll be like at a hotel and stuff. And if for some random reason it happens to work, I don't know, I might prep maybe ahead of time and like print the comic and everything and take it all with me. If for some reason you happen to live in Florida or something like that, maybe I'll do it, but odds are I'll just wait till I get home, so it's simple for me, and if anything goes wrong, it won't be like, oh, something went wrong in, you know, that UPS in Florida or something. So no matter what, I'll probably end up waiting. I probably won't do that just as a precaution. I'll just send it from my hometown in case something bad happens, and it's like I can go to the actual place I shipped it from. So it'll definitely take longer than it normally does for me to kind of send things out and get information rolling. So just so you guys know, it'll probably take, because this will be a week, and then I'll let the winner know on Tuesday, and then I probably wouldn't ship it out until maybe the next Wednesday, like either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of the week after next. I would, is when I'd probably end up sending it out, because I'd finally be back, and depending on how things go, because I don't know how things go. I'm supposed to get back Monday, but I still have to work on Monday as well. So it kind of depends on how things play out. I might actually be able to do it on Tuesday. But once again, that's also if I have the comic printed out and done before I end up leaving, because I also have to ship off the current winner, because I just did one last week. So I'm also going to have to ship that person's thing off this week. So I'll probably end up dealing with that before I end up doing any of the prep for this one to print out the comic and stuff. But I'll be doing these for anyone who may not have seen like the last two giveaways I did. I'll be doing these every month around the same time. The last one I did was super late, so that was that was literally like last Tuesday when I actually ended up doing that. And this one will technically go up on Wednesday, so I'll probably leave it until Wednesday, which I'll probably be gone already, most likely. But it'll still be a full week, and then once I get back is when I'll do all that. But hopefully, good luck to whoever ends up winning this. But all you gotta do is just put a comment down. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. Of course, you don't have to put a comment if you're not interested. I've seen a lot of people not do that, because in my last video, like I think only 2 people commented, but it has like 17 views. So, of course, if you don't like the idea of the prizes, you obviously don't have to put a comment down below. But I will be doing this around the 6th of every month from now on. So I'll be getting my items. Sometimes it'll be 2, sometimes it'll be 1 if I think it's worthy. Like this, I didn't really think it was worthy as just a little, give away a puzzle. So I wanted to do this plus the comic book. I don't know why, but this is also a 17 plus puzzle. I guess it's because the movie is rated R. But you can see, this is the picture. It's a super plain picture. This is the main reason it's not worth giving away by itself, because the picture itself isn't even that cool. So there's that. So I definitely didn't want to just give this away by itself. But I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to give away the little comment that I did. And hopefully you guys enjoy that, if it interests you. And, of course, like I said, I will contact whoever ends up being the winner, and then, I can get your information and then send it out, or send it wherever you want me to send it, if you want to just send it to someone else or something like that. So, you definitely let me know. But, definitely want to thank you guys for watching. Of course, like I said, if you want to, you can just put a comment down in the comment section below. Like I said, you also have to be a subscriber. Of course, if you subscribe and then unsubscribe after, I would not really know that, because I wouldn't be keeping that much track of it. But if you want to do that, you certainly could. But hopefully, if you subscribe, I can kind of keep you interested with the random content I put up on the channel. But definitely thank you guys for watching, and like I said, good luck to everyone who decides to enter.